Good morning, dear children. Today we shall do the revision of the poem A Thing of Beauty. A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. What does the poet say here? That a thing of beauty is joy forever. Its loveliness increases, it will never pass into nothingness. It means that a thing of beauty, a thing of nature, it does not die ever and it is immortal. It is eternal. It stays forever, and it will keep, but will keep above quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. It means that all these beautiful things, they are like a shade, a relaxing place. When you get tired of the worries of the world, these beautiful things, they give you a shelter. All your sweet dreams, your beauties of nature, they are things of beauty. Therefore, on every morrow, we are wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth. All these beautiful things, they are like a flowery band. The way a flowery band is very soft, same way these beautiful things are soft, and we try to attach ourselves with them forever. A flowery band one puts on with one's desire. And same thing here happens with thing of beauty. Here the poet says that beautiful things, all the beautiful things like mountains, sea, rivers, they are like a flowery band for us. Spite of despondence of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures of the gloomy days, and of all the unhealthy and overdarkened ways made for our searching. It means the world is full of despondence, disappointments. There is scarcity of good people, unhappy days, unhealthy ways, illnesses are more, unhappy days are more, and tomorrow it is always dark. We never know what is going to happen tomorrow. It is full of sadness, there's cruelty all around. But still, these beautiful things, they are a source of life. They make us happy. Yes, in spite of all this, yes, it shows a positive note that these shapes of beauty, what are the shapes of beauty? Trees, rivers, oceans, day, night, all these things are thing of beauty, whatever is created by nature. They remove the darkness from our dark spirits. What is dark spirit? We are ignorant spirit. Now the things of beauty have been explained here. The sun, the moon, trees, old and young, they all give a shady boon. All these things, they are thing of beauty, and they give their boon, their blessing to everyone, even to a simple sheep, the most innocent creature on the earth. These things, they are unbiased, children. The first quality of these beautiful things, that they are unbiased. They give their beauty, their blessings to all without any kind of discrimination or prejudice. And such are the daffodils with the green world they live in, and the clear rills that themselves a cooling covert make. Now, what it is, the beautiful things, leaves, flowers, they do not need our help to bloom. They never need, they never ask for any prop for themselves. A flower blooms itself, it covers itself, it does not need your protection. The water of river, it stays itself cool. You need not to put ice into it. So it means these things are divine. They only give, they do not take. The mid forest break rich with the sprinkling of fair mask rose blooms. So even in the jungle, the flowers, they bloom and they spread their fragrances. These beautiful things, they do not discriminate, they're divine. They don't expect these beautiful things, these beautiful flowers, they do not need your praises that how beautiful they are. Irrespective of any praise, irrespective of any notice and appreciation, they grow, they bloom, and they spread their beauty all around. And such too is the grandeur of the dooms. Even with the death also, we associate beauty. We have imagined for the mighty dead, I mean, our strong people, our mighty deads, the people who sacrifice their life for the goodness of mankind, we associate glory with them as well. All lovely tales that we have heard or read, all the beautiful stories, the stories, of kings and queens, which were narrated by your grandmother, all these things, they are the endless fountain of immortal drink pouring onto us from the heaven's brink. It means all these beautiful things together, the poet says he gives an imagery that these are like a fountain. The fountain which is pouring this immortal drink onto us, this nectar onto us, है ना, अमृत की बारिश करती हैं ये सारी ब्यूटीफुल चीज़ें, सोर्स ऑफ लाइफ हैं, हमें हैप्पी बनाती हैं और हमारे लाइफ का अल्टीमेट रीज़न है. ओके, here are a few word meanings. If you can see, bower, a pleasant shady place under trees or climbing. Morrow, the next day. Covering, spite, desire to offend or to annoy someone. Despondence is hopelessness. Disappointment, disheartened. So here children, we are over with this poem, A Thing of Beauty. The three main qualities which we have learnt here in this poem, it is these beautiful things. They are eternal, they do not die, they are immortal. Second thing, they are divine, they only give, they do not take anything in return. And third, they are equal for all, they do not discriminate, unbiased they are. I hope you have understood and listen to this audio time and again to make sure how you have done it. Thank you.